Anegadians finally received land titles, trade licenses to be approved for non-belongers.
New Cadillac for Premier Fahie and Venezuela in yet another presidential crisis. These and more stories when 284 News returns.
Get online today with CCT Go Fast LTE. Simply select from any one of our Go Fast LTE plan options. Each plan offers unlimited wireless residential internet and are priced to suit your budget and required data speed. Stop by any one of our locations and speak with one of our representatives. And get online with Go Fast LTE, the BVI's preferred choice for reliability, speed, and affordability. CCT Life Unlimited. Welcome everybody, it's Friday, May 3rd, 2019. I'm Ron Grant.
And I'm Javon Wilson.
Topping our newscast today, the official cabinet decisions released by the Cabinet Secretary of the Virgin Islands this week confirmed the purchase of a new 2019 Cadillac Escalade for Premier Fahie. Cabinet decided to waive the tendering process once again, citing that due to mechanical issues being experienced with the Premier's official vehicle and the related safety concerns, a new vehicle will be purchased from Virgin Islands Motors, costing some $115,000. This is the fourth time since taking office that Premier Fahie has waived the tendering process. The first would have been for the procuring works on the L-shaped building on the ESHS campus, then for the purchase of an incinerator panel, and the installation of said panel, and now for the state vehicle. In addition, the contracting of Mr. Claude Klein was done without any form of competitive bid, which would have ensured that the best candidate for the job was selected for the best price. As an opposition member, Premier Fahie has been known to chastise publicly administrations for excessively waiving the tendering process without cause. Now, there's no standard protocol, Jovan, as it relates to contracts. However, ministries have an obligation overriding to ensure that they get value for money and the persons carrying out the task are best suited to do so. Accountability and transparency are words often used by lawmakers as it pertains to government business. Members of the electorate hope that lawmakers will begin to practice exactly what they preach.
And in some recent remarks, the Premier of the territory also announced that trade licenses will now fall into three distinct categories in light of economic substance coming into play. Currently, there are two standards. There's an option available for natives of the BVI, and of course, another for natives from other countries who live in the BVI but who intend to get into a collaboration with a Virgin Islander to facilitate their business venture. However, this revised motion will now make way for non-belongers to be afforded an equal opportunity to establish and conduct a legitimate business on their own. Take a look.
Great.
So we have a category now just for people of the Virgin Islands alone, trade licenses just for them, one category. Other category for those who link with people from the Virgin Islands and a non-belonger, and a category for non-belongers with different price ranges. Because we understand with economic substance coming and other things that we have to change how we're doing. But we also understand that we have to protect our people in certain industries.
While committing to raising the standard of living for Virgin Islanders, the Premier and his government has also pledged to be a government of inclusion, often noting the many contributions of local residents from other countries who dedicate a major part of their life and resources to the betterment of these Virgin Islands. Ron, this is definitely a welcomed initiative.
Yeah, it's a step in the right direction.
Yes, the BVI is home to a lot of people from all walks of life. And with the uncertainty ahead, we want to ensure that we create opportunities for everyone to stay
Most definitely.
and strengthen the fabric of the British Virgin Islands. Viewers, will be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Is business slow, cash flow down, hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media@cctbvi.com. Advertising with us works. Welcome back, everyone. Over the 2019 general election, we would all remember many candidates campaigned on the issue of land allocations in the Virgin Islands, particularly then Sister Islands Coordinator Vincent Wheatley. Now, as the Minister of Natural Resources, Labor and Immigration, Honorable Vincent Wheatley has already begun to deliver on said promises. Recently, Honorable Wheatley distributed 7 land titles to applicants and on Anegada. One of the applicants, Mr. Daniel Vanterpool of Nutmeg Point on Anegada, has been awaiting his land title for some 8 years, Jovan. He stopped by our 284 Media Studios this week to talk about the agonizing process as well as what it means for him to finally receive his land title. Take a look. Mr. Vanderpool, welcome to our 284 Media Studios.
Thank you.
You have been awaiting your land allocation for some 8 years almost.
Almost 8 years.
Tell me about your story.
I put in for the application about 8 years ago while they were giving out titles in certain areas of Anegada, but I wasn't interested in that area, so they told me it'll take a little while longer to get the particular piece that I was looking for.
Okay.
So over that time, it was a long process of going back and forth. Even got the wrong land at one point. So that took a long time, but finally got it, and it was definitely worth the wait.
Worth the wait.
Definitely.
Did you envision that the process would take almost 8 years?
Never thought it'd take that long.
And on the international scene, protesters took to the streets last week after the leader of Venezuela's opposition declared he was beginning the final phase of Operation Freedom, promising to bring to an end the government of Nicolas Maduro. Opposition leader Juan Guaido, who declared himself interim president in January, has been recognized as Venezuela's leader by dozens of other countries and has led months of protests against Maduro's government. The crisis began when Guaido gave a dawn address in which he was flanked by men in military fatigues and armored vehicles in the capital, Caracas. It marked his boldest attempt yet to involve the military in the removal of the Venezuelan leader. Tear gas, residents being ran over by military vehicles, and insurmountable injuries. Of course, all in light of overthrowing the Maduro-led government, which he swears owes to the severe crisis facing the country. Take a look. News takes this time to express our deepest sympathy to all the families that would have lost their loved ones over this past week. You are in our thoughts and our prayers.
Indeed.
That's it for today's news roundup. Viewers, be sure to like us on Facebook at 284 Media and 284 BVI on Instagram as well as Twitter. I'm Javon Wilson.
And I'm Ron Grant. This news segment is proudly sponsored by As You Like It Hair and Barbershop, located in the Mill Mall right upstairs of Cito's Restaurant. Be sure to join us again on Tuesday at 3 p.m. as we deliver honest and impartial news right here on 284 News. Happy Friday, everybody.
Bye. When you need to stay connected with friends and families at home or abroad, the best choice for you is Freedom. CCT Freedom. With the lowest rates in the market, our Freedom plan gives you unlimited calls and texting. Plus, our Freedom One package includes 10 gigabits of super fast, unlimited LTE data and unlimited calls to the BVI, USA, USVI, Canada, Puerto Rico, and UK lines. Why pay for overages when you can enjoy CCT Freedom? Stop by at one of our stores today and speak with one of our representatives to find out more about our CCT Freedom packages.